Have you ever wondered when cash is king and when swiping plastic can actually hurt you? Well, I got news for you. We've all been there. Credit cards are very convenient, but there are some things in life where cash is just better. So let's dive into the top 10 purchases you should seriously consider paying for with cash instead of plastic and why. So let's go for it, cash kings and queens. So, starting off with number one, small everyday purchases. Grabbing your daily coffee or that quick snack at the gas station. Well, using a credit card for these small transactions might seem pretty harmless, but trust me, it adds up and fast. Plus, using cash helps you stay mindful of your spending. Trust me, there's something about watching those bills leave your wallet that makes you think twice about those impulse buys. Number two, tipping service workers. That's an interesting one. So, whether you're tipping your barber, your valet, or a delivery driver, cash tips are often preferred. Why? Because service workers get the full amount immediately. They're not waiting around for processing or deductions. Plus, a cash tip feels far more personal and much more appreciated. On to number three, local or small business purchases. Now, this is an interesting one. Small businesses often have to pay steep credit card processing fees. When you pay with cash, you're actually helping them save money and keep more of their hard earned profits. It's a very simple way to support your local community without spending an extra dime. Okay, who's up next? Groceries within a budget. Now, again, another interesting one. Shopping on a tight budget? Well, in that case, bring cash. When you only have a set amount of money with you, trust me, you're less likely to overspend or even add unnecessary items to your cart. It's a great way to avoid that grocery cart shock that we all get when we get to the checkout. Next up, no surprise here, gasoline and fuel. Now, most gas stations offer a lower price per gallon when you pay with cash rather than with credit. Those few extra cents per gallon can really add up over time. Plus, cash payments mean you won't risk forgetting that you filled up when your credit card bill next arrives. So the next one, rent or private housing payments. Bet you weren't guessing on that one. So many private landlords prefer or even require cash payments for rent. Why? Well, it's often faster and it eliminates transaction fees. Plus, if you're trying to stick to a budget or avoid accruing interest, using cash ensures your rent is covered without adding to your credit card debt. So there's a common theme amongst a lot of these, such as processing fees. Next up, second-hand purchases. Now, when you buy second-hand furniture, electronics, or a car, cash is usually king in these deals. Why? Because most private sellers don't want to mess with credit cards or even payment platforms. What they want is a fast, no hassle transaction, and cash gives you far more negotiating power to score a better deal with them. Next up, medical and dental expenses. Yes, even those are included. Now, many medical and dental offices offer discounts for paying cash up front, especially for things like routine cleanings or elective procedures. Why? Well, because it saves them from dealing with insurance claims and, of course, those credit card fees. Plus, you won't be hit with surprise interest charges later on down the line. Next up, travel expenses. This is an interesting one. Now, while booking flights or hotels online usually requires a card, once you're at your destination, having cash is crucial. Taxis, local markets, and street vendors often only accept cash. And also, you can avoid foreign transaction fees when traveling abroad. You don't want to swipe your card and end up with an unexpected fee for that $3 souvenir you just bought. So be careful. Next up, home repairs and maintenance. Yep, even that one's included. So if you need a quick plumbing fix or an electrician for a small repair, well, many contractors will give you a discount for paying in cash. Why? Because it helps them avoid taxes and fees. I shouldn't say that too loud. And yes, it's their job to report it, not yours. But you benefit from a lower price. Plus, it prevents you from charging a big expense that could accumulate interest. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 10 things you're better off paying for with cash instead of credit. Sure, credit cards have their place, but sometimes cash saves you more money, it avoids fees, and gives you more control over all that spending. So, what do you prefer to pay cash for? Do me a favor, guys, drop your answers in the comments below. I'd love to see your take on things. And, of course, if you found this video helpful, please smash that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more money smart tips. And once again, thank you for watching.